Hello, happy Monday, and thanks for watching Playing Catch Up. I'm Tamara Brown, and this is a place where myself and Kylie Wang get you all caught up on everything surrounding South Florida sports. Let's get started with the Heat. I know you guys want to hear all about that Game 4 matchup where Jimmy Butler absolutely put the team on his back. He had a 40-point triple-double. Yes, 40 points. And he either scored or assisted on 73 points that the Heat scored last night. It was completely unreal to see, and honestly, a huge step up into what the Heat needed for this game. They came into this game with a mission, set to get back into this series. They were down 2-0. They needed to get a win, and they did absolutely that. They had no Adebayo, again, for the second straight game, no Dragic for the second straight game, and they came in and executed a game plan where Jimmy Butler came into the paint, drew fouls, and got to the line. And on the other side of the floor, they did the same thing. They got into the paint and drew lots of fouls. They got AD into foul trouble in the first half. His first bucket wasn't until the second quarter, and it was really a team that we needed to see defensively by the Heat and what they were able to do in the paint on both sides of the floor. So I say all that to say, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride, and Game 4 is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And moving on to the other Miami team that's also playing in its postseason right now, the Miami Marlins, who are completely on fire right now. They went up to Chicago and swept the Cubs. In Game 2, Sixto Sanchez, who had an amazing MLB debut over a month ago, came in and had his postseason debut, pitched 5 innings, had 6 strikeouts, 4 hits, and no earned runs. He was phenomenal, and Garrett Cooper's 2-run homer put the Marlins up to win 2-0 against the Cubs and move on to the NLDS, where they will face the Atlanta Braves. The Marlins are undefeated in the postseason all time, 7-0, unbeaten in the postseason. It is unheard of. And this Marlins team, who calls themselves the bottom feeders, are not done yet. So tune in tomorrow to see them face the Braves in Game 1 of the NLDS at 2:08 p.m. The Dolphins hosted the Seahawks and faced yet another dual-threat quarterback in Russell Wilson. After playing Cam Newton in Week 1, this Dolphins team really struggled with slowing down his explosive plays. It was the same thing on Sunday, where this rookie defense was really struggling with Russell Wilson and his offense. They also were struggling on offense as well, as Fitzpatrick could not get a touchdown in the end zone. They settled for field goals multiple times, but it's great. Jason Sanders was able to go 5 for 5 and score Miami's first 15 points. That's awesome. I'm not knocking that. But we would like to see Fitzpatrick lead this team into the end zone to score 7, because it would really be great for this team to do that. Touchdowns were definitely needed in this game, where it could have been a game changer if they had not just settled for field goals so many times. So looking for a more productive offense from the Dolphins that can produce 7 and not 3 consistently, and also a defense that is able to slow down these quarterbacks like Cam Newton, like Russell Wilson, like Lamar Jackson, is what we're looking forward to. In the next quarter of this season, the Dolphins have finished their first third of their season, 1-3, and they look to make improvements heading into that next third. Stay tuned for more updates on that next week from Kylie and myself, where we'll have more updates on everything that's happening in South Florida sports. For this episode of Playing Catch Up, I'm Tamara Brown.